Third grade, today we're in our reading assignment. Sure, you get your name at the top. Then today, November. First thing you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and reread the story. Okay, now as we do that, we've got some different things to fill out. Okay, so go ahead and reread the story. Stop when you get to page 174. On page 174, we're looking for what is the author's position about what has happened to the whooping cranes. Right? So we read here, what has happened to the whooping cranes? Well, here only 15 were left. Looked as if they could die out forever. Some people refused to let this happen. So, I'll come a little closer. It is said that the whooping cranes were in danger. What details show what the author thinks? Sorry. The author said there were only 15 birds left. Okay, now that's not the only detail that supports that. All right, you could use any detail on page 174 because this author is really focused in her writing and does a good job staying focused on what she's talking about. When you're done with that, go on to page 176. What does the author think about the planes helping the whooping cranes? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Focus particularly on page 177. After you're done with that, think about how do the planes help? What do the planes do to help? Page 178. What is the author's point of view about the safety of the birds? Well, she thought it was really important that the birds stay safe. Well, what details showed that? Details that showed that is that the birds had 2 planes and a crew to help them stay safe. All right? Remember, this is all about effort, so do your best effort on these last 2. 180. What does the author think about the whoopers staying in a pen? So look at page 180 and 181. Reread. What does he think about it staying in a pen? Is it a good thing, bad thing? And then page 182, what is the author's point of view about whooping cranes? Are they worth saving? Should they have just let them die out? What do you think? All right? When you flip it over on the back, you can go ahead and you can cross out the suffixes part. Go to cross out the vocabulary, because we're focusing on these 2 today. 1. How do you know that the story that we just read is an expository text? Sorry, I changed my mind. You don't need to do that one because we just did that one yesterday. So this is the one I want you to focus on. How are the scientists helping the whooping crane survive? What did they do? What did they do to help them survive? Thanks for doing your absolute best work. When you're done, make sure your name's on your paper and you can put it back in your Thursday folder.